Hi, my name is Avery Gage, and today I'll be talking about how ride sharing apps are considered disruptive technology. What is disruptive technology? We've been learning about this semester, and disruptive technology is a new technology that alters the way that society operates. These technological advancements can affect businesses, consumers, and industries in major ways. Some popular examples of disruptive technology that we've talked about this semester include telephone, Google, and the personal computer. What is a ride sharing app? Ride sharing is a service that arranges one time shared rides on very short notice, usually arranged through a smartphone app. In today's society, almost everyone has heard of Uber and Lyft. Most people choose between one or the other and use it religiously. I personally use Uber and not Lyft, although I have friends that are the complete opposite. Most people that drive for Uber also drive for Lyft. The process of requesting an Uber or a Lyft is very simple. You navigate to the app on your phone and you are able to select what type of vehicle you would want. For example, Uber X, which is the cheapest solo option, Uber Pool, which is the cheapest option, but you have to ride with strangers and it takes a little longer because of the multiple destinations, Uber XL, which is larger vehicles and can hold more than 5 people, or Uber Black, which is nicer vehicles and it's usually the most expensive option. When you order the Uber, it tells you how much it will cost and it charges your form of payment that is stored in the app before the ride starts. You request a ride by dropping the pin to your location, and you can track your driver as they approach your pickup point. During the ride, you can also watch your car move in the app and see the route that the Uber driver will take to get you to your destination. After you arrive at the destination, there is an option to tip your driver and rate them based on performance. The driver is also able to rate you, so both the driver and the rider are working off of a point-based system or star-based system. What was life like before ride sharing apps? Well, before ride sharing apps, taxis were really the only way to get a car on demand, so to speak. Most big cities have a ton of cabs that are available, such as New York City, LA, San Francisco. You basically stand on the corner or just the side of the street and you hail a cab and one will come pick you up. This system In the system, there is some frustration from time to time because if it's a busy time, weather, traffic, rush hour, whatever it might be, there will be maybe less cabs available. So you could potentially be hailing a cab for a while before one actually pulls off to pick you up. When you enter the cab, you tell them where you are going and they start the meter. Cabs typically have a base fare and then they add an amount per minute that you're in the car. Once your driver has taken you to your destination, you pay them in either cash or with a credit card machine that is in the back of the cab. Some big cities have started rolling out an app where you can actually link your account to a form of payment for that specific taxi, and it will automatically charge your card at the end of the ride for whatever the cost of the ride is. And this is helpful because you don't have to wait, you don't have to figure out cash or wait for the credit card processor to read your thing. It's a little bit more instantaneous. But with cabs, the struggle that a lot of people do have is if it is a big touristy city, there are issues where cab drivers will take advantage of their riders, their passengers, and they will take them a longer route, maybe a more trafficy route, make some wrong turns because these people don't truly know where they're going and there's no way for them to sort of navigate to where they're going on their end without pulling it up on their smartphone. So because of this, the fares could be higher and a lot of the times are because taxi drivers will sort of take you, if you are a tourist, in a longer way so that they can make more money. In smaller cities, cabs are less available and you can't just step out of your house in the suburbs to hail a cab. You'd usually have to call a hotline number that would dispatch a cab near you to come and pick you up. Wait times could be longer in smaller cities and the availability to actually get a cab is much smaller. Also, for a night out, before Uber, Lyft, anything like that, there was always, a designated driver to kind of cut down on drunk driving, which was a safety precaution that a lot of people would take. And this person, wasn't allowed to drink or do anything because they had to be responsible to drive everyone home and get everyone home safely at the end of the night. And while this is a cheaper option,